But we have a topic that is called as collar. Collar is pretty simple, everyone. We don't have to worry much. I'll definitely go and solve one question on collar sometime soon as well. Now, basically, what is a collar? Collar, mein basically, you have to remember there are actually three things that we need to remember over here: collar, floor, and ceiling. Now, collar mein beta what happened is कि you up till now, whatever you were doing, you were able to hedge your one side risk. Collar mein you take and you hedge both of your risk. You take a put option and you take a call option. You take a put option and you take a call option. ठीक है? Together. Now, in this question, if you notice, there were two strike prices, 94 and 94.5. Let's say there is a question where we have two strike prices, 94 and 94.5. So at a lower strike price, we'll take a put, and at a higher strike price, we'll take a call. Sir, why does it matter? If you remember over here, when I'm to identify whether we should exercise or not, I have to do one thing, that is sell now, buy later. Sell now and buy later, correct? Over there, I will notice whether that was a put or that was a call. Okay? Other than that, everything will remain same except premium payable. Except premium payable. Now, premium payable may you have premium rate difference. Beta put and call may there will be a difference, right? The premium ka difference will be there. You have to consider that. Only the let's say 0.121 was the premium of put, 0.106 is the premium of call. The difference of that you have to take. Okay, don't make it negative, the normal. Why? Because premium we are always supposed to pay. ठीक है? Multiplied by number of contract, spot into tick, that's it. This is how you will make a collar, everyone. Please make sure that you go and please try to solve one question on collar as well. I'll tell you which question you can do as well. So if you just hold on for a second, I can let you know right now which question. Okay, so there's a question called electo. We did that question as well. Over there, you can go for a collar. Matlab, we have already solved future and options in that question. Directly go for collar. That will be very easy for you. Because if you remember, this was the question that we did in the last class, everyone. Electo one. Over here, you just have to solve for collar. If you are not able to do that, we can do that in the next class as well. Now there are two more things. One is called as floor, other one is called as ceiling. Over here, floor and ceiling are just theoretical concepts. What happen in floor ki you actually decide ki minimum pay what should be your interest rate. That is what is floor. Ceiling, you decide the maximum to which your interest rate can go up to. That is called as ceiling. So when you fix your lower bandwidth, that is floor. When you fix your upper bandwidth, that is ceiling, everyone. So these are the two concepts that we should also remember that will actually help us in the coming any question as well. Generally, they don't ask any numerical onto the floor and ceiling, but collar may beta, they can ask a question. So it is very important that you remember what do we mean by collar. Okay, okay. I'll directly take this one. Is the screen visible to all of you? Now over here, what will happen? If you remember, put is of low strike price, call is of high strike price. Correct? That is the concept that is there. Can I just go and can I do one thing over here? Can I just copy paste it somehow? Yep. Okay. So now let's move to the interest rate collar, everyone. Exercise price of the option and everything is given over here. We have to remember two things. First, low strike price. Up over here is the strike price. Electoka, if you remember, we have two strike prices, everyone. One was your 96 and other is your 96.5. So now, what is low strike price? 96. तो बेटा low strike price का हम क्या लेंगे? We'll take a put of low strike price. I'll take a put and call. Now I'll solve it using another pen. Okay. Here Red is fine. लो स्ट्राइक प्राइस का पुट है, लो स्ट्राइक प्राइस इज 96, कॉल इज ऑफ 96.5, correct. Now future price or future closeout price, we directly have it as 96.02, 96.02. Now will you exercise this? Over here, what is this? Sell, buy. Sell now, buy later. What will you do? No, we won't do that. Will you do that over here? 96.5 and 96.02. Will you do that? What would you say? Yes, sir, we can do that. Sorry, will you buy, sell at 96.5 and buy at 96.02? If you think for a while. Oh, it's a call. It's a call. Sorry. We have to buy and sell. Buy at 96.5 and sell at 96.02. Your answer would be no. I won't do that. Up till now, any doubts? Now you might have a question, sir.
No,
Why
sir.
taking the same future closeout price, 96.02? That might be a question that you have. Beta, in options, we have to solve in a different manner. I'll write down if interest rate increase by 0.5%. So I'll use this one. Then I'll solve again for if interest rate decrease. That's it. Okay. Now gain in basis point will not be there. Total gain will not be there. Nothing. We have to find out underlying cost of borrowing that is given over here, which we don't have to find out. Why? Because that we have already solved, which is 421,666. That would be easy for us, right? Over here, when I'm taking a call, again, I have to do that. 421,666 and 6, right? Now, premium payable will be the difference of both of these. So if you come back over here, 96 and 96.5 for June. So 0.163 and just a second, everyone, I'll note it down somewhere. We have how much? 96 maybe better we have put, which is 0.163 minus call ka 0.090. So 0.73 will be the premium cost. 0.73 multiplied by contract size, that is how many contract? 37. Again, into everything is same. Spot into tick, 100 into tick is given as 25. Right? So we don't have to do a lot of things for here. Right? Same, we have the amount over here and we can find out the effective interest. Then you have to again solve for if interest rate decrease by 0.5. If interest rate decrease by 0.5. Right? So this is all that you have to do in a collars, everyone. Other than that, I guess collar is pretty much simple for all of us.